Good morning, lords and ladies. Today we shall be continuing the adventures of Henry. Last time we left off in Talmberg, and our current quest is to go back to Skalitz and bury our loved ones. We can optionally get a horse, and we need to get out of the castle. This is also something that's quite confusing when people start playing this game, as to how to get a horse and how to get out of Talmberg. It's not obvious, so this can also be useful for anyone trying to figure out how to do it. I'm just sneaking around in Lady Stephanie's chambers, because my particular Henry likes thievery. Yes. Oh god, he shakes a lot with the negative perk. Okay, so here I'm just pretty much taking things of value. And I need to get rid of some plants because they do clutter up. Not so much clutter up, but fill up the amount of things Henry can carry. So I'm just gonna take 10 of each. For now. And we're gonna speak with Lady Stephanie.
The Lord save you. What do you need?
I would like to ask your assistance, my lady, if I may be so bold.
What's the matter, lad?
I need to get out of the castle, and your husband is keeping me here by force.
Why, for the love of God, would you want to leave the castle?
Because at this time we can actually see the stats of Lady Stephanie. So compassion is the one we go for.
I know you have a good heart. I can't live with the thought of my parents being left in the mud to be food for stray dogs. How can their souls find peace until they rest in hallowed ground?
My dear boy, you'd risk your own life to give them a Christian burial? My heart goes out to you. I will do what I can to help, though I'll tremble in fear until your return. But what can I do?
If I could just get past the guard at the gate somehow.
But you can. If you wear a proper suit of armor, and if he can't see your face, he won't recognize you and he'll let you go.
Good thinking.
Aha!
And where can I get the armor?
At the armory?
Where's that?
In the gate tower. But the soldiers sleep in other places around the castle too, and you might find armor nearby.
It's rather embarrassing, but if I'm to pay a bribe, I need money. Unfortunately, I don't have any.
How would you? Don't worry your head about it. This should be enough.
Thank you, my lady. I will repay you, I swear. And I'll certainly ask where I'm going.
You could tell them Sir Robard sent you to Ujitz, to ask the parish priest how the folk there are faring.
That sounds reasonable. Thank you, my lady. I must go now.
Goodbye.
So this is actually the way you can get money to buy the lockpicks from the trader. I actually had some from before, but if you don't, Lady Stephanie is the one to go to. Hello, Mr. Guard. I won't be trying to steal a lot of stuff as of yet, since my carrying capacity is not that great. But if I do find like very expensive stuff or just useful stuff all around, I'll take it. Okay, so the armory is up here in the battlements. And you need to make sure nobody sees you, obviously. And we're gonna lockpick this chest right here. So nobody around. Let's just rob everything. Get some arrows, get a sword. Get a shield. While we're at it. And let's explore a bit to see if there's something else of use. This is very hard, this is hard, so Henry can't lockpick this yet. Nothing here. And we're also gonna go up, since there is some useful stuff up here as well. Okay, so nobody around. I'm gonna get some arrows. Nice. I'm gonna get a bow. I've already dropped this. More arrows. Is that actually good arrows? These are hard lock picks. Ooh. Okay. So we've been successful in stealing the stuff we need. We're quite overburdened at the moment. I'll try to deal with that if I can right now. So back to a non-trespassing area, and let's see what we've got. So this is just a fancy shirt. This is guard stuff, and guard stuff. For weapons, we're gonna use the shield. The hazel bow is better, but I don't actually have the stats to use it, so I'm gonna use the ash bow. And we're gonna equip long distance arrows. Okay, but we're really heavy. So what can we do about this? It's tough to let go of these things. So let me see if I can get rid of useless stuff first. Gonna eat some carrots, as they also raise the energy. Get rid of some heavy stuff like the cabbages and the roast duck and the bread. And we are still way too heavy. This mace is actually going to be useful since it doesn't require a lot of strength. And needle will also be a nice sword for us. Not so much this one, but I like the value. So let's just see if I can manage with this encumbrance. Oh, hello, Mr. Guard. You did not see me. So in regards to getting a horse, And this is usually the most confusing part. People will try to get here and like, okay, so I'm gonna steal a horse, right? Because these are the options that are given to you. You can inspect them, and you can mount and steal. However, one of the horses in particular, this one, so the fourth one from the left, Olena, this one you can actually mount and you don't steal it. So you can just take it and nobody will ask any questions. While the other horses, you'll be seen as a thief immediately, and nobody will let you leave. And now we just gotta speak to this guy and
God
bribe
be
him.
with you.
I need to get
I
out.
need to get out of here.
Says who? I've never seen you before in my life. And that's odd, seeing as how you're wearing our colors.
I'm wearing your colours, but I'm just a messenger. Sir Robard sent me to Rattay with important tidings.
Oh, alright, alright.
Ooh, nice.
Take care now.
If you actually fail this speech check, you can just bribe him with some of the money that Lady Stephanie gave you. So it's not really that crucial that you pass this check. And now we need to go to Skalitz. So to Skalitz, since we're playing hardcore, we do not see Henry on the map. But currently, I believe we are here. And to go to Skalitz, we're gonna take this road. So go down, go through here, and it's pretty much just following the same road all the way past the quarry, all the way past the bridge. Pretty much the same way we made when we were fleeing Skalitz. So it's easy to get to where you need to go.
Yeah.
I may have to get rid of some weight. If it gets too annoying to just walk everywhere. But we'll see.
You'll have to wait for me here, friend. Better to keep going on my own. Looks like they've already gone.
So for this part, the game wants us to continue on foot. And this is where it might be useful to get rid of some of our weight so that we can run. But I really don't want to get rid of this expensive stuff because I'm gonna need my money. Yeah. Gonna get some poppies, as they will come in handy in a quest down the line. Oh. And I think I see a corpse robber. These despicable people do not deserve to live.
What's going on there?
What's going on, my friend, is I do not like corpse robbers.
What are you doing? Tired of life, are you?
Aha!
Is that the best you... Yeah.
Go, Henry! Yeah! Die! Corpse robbers, man. Despicable. I don't understand how people can steal stuff from corpses. It's not nice. Should definitely not do it. Except Henry. Of course. Some might call this a bit of a double standard. I'll just call it necessity and survival, because it suits me better. So we're just walking in the rain. Not gonna pick any more herbs for now, since we've already overburdened ourselves quite a lot. And I really wish I had that horse right now. Another important thing to consider when going back to Skalitz is that even though the map shows an entrance here and here, the first time I played, the first two times I played actually, I attempted to enter through here and through here, and also through here. All of these entrances are burned down, you cannot enter through here. So the only entrance back to Skalitz is here. So do yourself a favor and go right, instead of going all the way around through the left, since many loot hoarders such as myself will have a tough time just walking at this speed to try and reach Skalitz. So just remember, go right. Ooh, bandages. Dried fruit is also something that is useful to have, since dried fruit does not rot in the inventory. So it's a pretty safe food to have, as you can always count on it. I'll take a carrot. Am I hungry? I can eat a bit, I guess. Chomp. 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 Ooh, money. Later on in the game you'll have like a lot of money, especially if you do a lot of side questing, and especially if you like thievery, since a lot of the money you get is coming from just selling stolen stuff, and not even stolen, you can just loot the bodies of the people you fight, assuming you're going for a combat playthrough. But at the beginning, all little bits of money you can get are quite useful, since Henry really has no skills whatsoever and no money.
Sweet Jesus. It's the charcoal burner.
They did not make it out. I actually really enjoyed the look of this game. Even though it's not like the most polished stuff around, and the settings are really like at medium or low for me. But I still quite enjoy it.
Hey!
Oh, another corpse robber.
Why did anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
Bandages I really want, since with the negative hemophilic perk they will be handy for sure. Oh,
Hey,
another one.
answer to my prayer.
Bastard.
Just when I wanted to vent my rage like
Aha! Aha! You did not like that, did you? I do not appreciate corpse robbers. Come here. I will never in my life make this shot. Just a common axe. Don't need it. Did he stop? Looks like he stopped. And died. Maybe he died from bleeding. Gotta make this detour. Not really a detour, since we're going right anyway. So that entrance right there is closed, and going to the left is a poor idea. It's really raining heavily. Lots of marigolds and chamomile. Or chamomile. Makes nice tea. Mr. Robber. Are you sleeping? Nope. He bled out. Nothing of interest though. This can come in handy though. Oh wait. Okay, so this one is better than mine. Let's continue on. We have discovered, oh, a nest. How many arrows do I have? 30, I guess I can try it. Jesus, it really does shake a lot. Okay, I'm not gonna attempt it. Henry just shakes way too much for me at this stage. Another person? Probably a corpse robber as well. Let's find out. Mr. Grave Robber. Or Corpse Robber, I should say. You shouldn't be doing those things. Missed. Come here, you.
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
Oh, damn it.
Is that only some?
There you go. That worked. Oh, this is nice, actually. Okay. So, an improvement, since ours only has 3 defense. I can throw this away. Money. So here we are, in the only available entrance into Skalitz. And everything is destroyed.
Bailiff. He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand.
And now we need to find our parents. Oh! I wasn't actually aware I could do this. This is nice. Shards. 3 agility, nice. So it will be easy to use early on. I'm really way too overloaded. But we'll manage. We will manage.
Used to
Soon, this
buy
will
a
no
side
longer be a
with
problem.
this to you.
I promise.
In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. You didn't abandon me, like me.
Henry feeling guilty. Poor guy. Henry does go through a lot in this game. I feel for him.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find the shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Henry is a nice person. Okay, so now I need a shovel. And I can hear the doggy. And I think I can actually hear someone as well. And this is my girlfriend. Did she survive? Bianca was her name. She did not.
Why?
God damn it, man.
Take this as a keepsake to remember you by. I do.
Well, you can just put this on for like flavor, or you can put it on since it gives you an extra point of charisma. I like doing it for both those reasons. Where's the doggy? Doggy?
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Bishop? What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
You're corpse robbing, aren't you?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing?
Came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the mill? When I fled, the humans wanted to... They meant to violate her, and God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
How did you manage to get away?
How do you think I ran?
If you lend me that spade, I have to dig a grave. I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it anyway?
Fine. I'll take the spade and you can have the sword. You can have it right up your ass.
You think you can talk that way just because you've got a sword?
Bullshit. I don't know much about sword fighting.
Suits me. I'll knock your teeth in then.
Try it.
Shit.
Ah,
That's right! Turn tail and run, you bastard!
doggy.
Easy there, boy. You know me.
Poor
Good
boy.
master won't be leaving this alone.
Okay, we found the shovel. Man, I feel sorry for the doggy. So father said he wanted to get buried underneath the tree by our house. That one. So I'm just making my way there. And thankfully in not too long we will be able to run normally without all this weight. Which will be quite a relief. Because it's really slow to just walk at this pace anywhere. Yeah, they wrecked the castle as well. Doggy.
So, let's get to it. Damn it all. How am I gonna do this?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want? Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye! Cut the bastard down! As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth. Ah!
Bastard. Ow. Stab. Ah. Come on, Henry. God damn it, Henry.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? Now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers! The games are over.
god, nightmares again. Mother! Bastard! Die! Ah! I'm trying, mother.
Do you need some help?
Henry! There's work to be done. Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
Still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back. You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Talmberg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines.
After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
So Divish promised Sir Radzig he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
I shall.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Ratay Mill. My uncle's miller Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of a coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks.
Jesus.
Oh God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
So, Theresa saved us.
Hey, youngster, come here.
No, in a bit. So, we're at our uncle's house. Just gonna pick up some bread. So, Henry's life is not going very well. But luckily, he's alive. And I'm gonna get some food, since I'm really malnourished. One of the things from hardcore is that eating from pots only gives us 5 nourishment instead of the usual 25. So I'm gonna see. So my things are here. And I'm gonna check if I have some nice food. I can take this. Cheese. Actually gonna eat the carrots since they're most likely gonna rot soon. Let me see if I can fill my belly. Wait, what? Ah, get your things from the trunk. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna get my things. So since I can't really use this stuff right now, I'm only gonna take like the mace and the shard, as they seem to be the easiest ones to yield. To wield, I mean. And I'm going to take... Where are my strength values at? So I have 3 strength and 1 agility. This is not a lot. 3 strength, 1 agility, okay. So, I'm gonna take this bow. As for armor, I'm gonna take Bianca's ring. Some boots. Some pants. And a shirt, which I don't have. I will be going to Ratay though, so I'm gonna try and sell some of this stuff. Yes, I'm gonna take these things. I don't have a shirt. I guess I can take this with me. Or this. Let me see how Henry looks. So I'm gonna equip the ring. I'm gonna equip this, I'm not naked. Old boots and some pants, and I'm good to go. As to weapons. Yeah, this will do. Right, so Henry is fed. He's really low on energy, so I may sleep for a while. But we will continue this on the next episode with Henry going to Rattay. See you soon.